Yuck.
Hickok45. Thought y'all might be interested in a little more history. The history of the 2-liter at the compound here. Some of you are new to the channel and you've just seen a few of the videos. So you need to know this stuff, right? I mean, this is history, important history as pertains to this location, to the Hickok45 channel. This was a 2-liter. It has been a target of ours, an important, really serious target of ours since 2009. Okay, when we got the idea that these might just make good targets, because really when you think about what's in these things, these 74-cent ones, people actually drink these. Scary. So we're trying to do our part to save people, to save the health of the country. Okay, so many though, so many 2-liters, so few bullets. We're working on it though. But anyway, yeah, since 2009 we have been experimenting and using these as targets. What we liked about them early on and discovered was that, as you see in the videos, they do different things based on what caliber you shoot at them, what bullet, what velocity, where you hit it, the temperature. I mean, really, Einstein, if he were still around, could do a serious study on this and maybe come up with some patterns and things. And we've actually come up with a few. But they make an incredible target. We have enjoyed it. There's a nice visual there, and that's why we try to include them for your viewing pleasure and for the bugs drinking and worms drinking pleasure. I'm sorry, worms. We got the most unhealthy worms and bugs, you know, in Tennessee probably, but that's the way it goes. They're just interesting, and as you might have noticed, the smallest caliber sometimes gets the best reaction. We have discovered that like 380, 9mm sometimes, even a 22 will really set one off into a beautiful fountain or spinning wheel and all that kind of thing. So it's a great discovery, and we enjoy shooting them still, really do. Problem is, sometimes I get busted buying them, you know, at Walmart with a shopping cart full of these things, you know. So sometimes my disguises don't work. I've got this long beard and this weird looking wig and strange hat I wear, and odd looking clothes. Like, I don't wear odd looking clothes already, but I try to remain anonymous when I'm buying these, but I still get busted sometimes. And it's so funny. It is so funny when that happens. It's happened in a grocery line a couple of times, and just pushing a cart around Walmart. I remember one time about a year ago, you know, a guy walks by, "Hey Hickok, how you doing?" And I've got a cart full of these. I even had a couple of watermelons sitting on top of them. Yeah, so what can I do? I can't hide. I can't get my wife to go buy them, you know. So it is a job, but y'all are worth it, you know. And what else could I tell you about the history of these things? I don't know. They're just fun. They're just fun targets, and they work. And I think the unpredictability of it is what we like about it most. And you have discovered that there is almost no way to guarantee a certain reaction with one. I think you could stand right up on it 10 feet away, and well, you could shoot it in the same place or try to with the same cartridge, and you'd get a different reaction. So that's one of the cool things about it. Sometimes they'll just literally come apart. The bottom will come off. It looks like you took a razor blade, and cut it just perfectly even. And then sometimes they're all split up. Other times they'll just have a little hole in it, and you know, it's hard to get the remains out of it to drain the blood, so you can put it in the embalming fluid, right, before you recycle it to the next plan or next purpose in life. So anyway, that's kind of the history of the 2-liter at the Hickok45 compound, and we knew you were desperate to know about that, maybe how long we've been doing it and why we do it. It just makes a great target. What else can I say? Life is pretty good. But you know, before I tell you that, I wanted to mention that we are getting some help now, as you've noticed, from SDI, Sonoran Desert Institute. And if you're interested in gunsmithing or getting a degree in firearms technology and that sort of thing, check them out. We'll put a link in the description. And we appreciate you all watching. Be sure you watch everything, and be sure you check out the description always. And the Facebook page on the Hickok45 and Son channel, Gun Culture Radio, iTunes, check all that stuff out. And then and only then will life be good, because life is good.